just done it again. So, if you follow me on Instagram, like my coaching Instagram, I'll leave it here. Last week, I went to film a masterclass and my amazing TikTok light, which doesn't have very long battery power, cut out as I was about to film it, and it's just done it again. And the trouble with that is my dinner's literally cooking. I was gonna do like a dinner with you. I was gonna make dinner for you. See, if I charge the light up, then I'll have to wait to have my dinner. Oh no. I need to think about what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I am a done, not perfect kind of girl. Do I love this lighting? Absolutely not. But we're gonna go ahead because I've been prepping what I'm gonna say in the car on the way back from the gym, and if I stop and eat dinner first, I might lose it all. And I don't wanna lose it all. So, here we go. Hello everybody. Welcome to today's Unlit YouTube. Today I'm gonna be cooking. I don't think you'll see anything, if I'm honest. I'm not doing Up Chef to show you my amazing culinary skills, which was a mouthful for me. I'm just doing it because like I'm in the flow. I like doing something as I'm doing something, as I'm recording and as I'm filming. So yeah, I'm making egg salad because I was gonna make a balsamic vinegar salad, but I'm just feeling eggy. I've had a really great day. As you can tell, I'm in a really great mood. I had like a clothing haul come today. I'm not a clothing haul kind of girl, so I'm not gonna do it for you, but I am gonna show you some clips. I'll just leave them here. Not being funny, but I look like I'm going to the Oscars. I look like I've just won an award. Just watch, look at the vision. I'd like to thank myself. Funny, ain't I? But I wanted to talk to you today about my... Just maybe, hold on, I need to prep. I've got a bad feeling this light is just going to show all my flaws, but it's fine because I don't really have any. Anyway, I've just prepped. So I thought I would tell you about my manifestation hot takes from the month of March. We're entering into a new month now. What I felt worked for me, what I felt didn't. I think it's really important to be transparent when you're a manifestation teacher and you're a mindset coach. And also just be real about stuff. Is that the same thing? It's probably the same thing. But yeah, I'm going to preface this by saying I did not hit my money goals in March. Not the one that I really, really wanted. Had a great month. Not the one that I really wanted. Why? Some beliefs take some shifting. That's my personal take on it. Am I going to reach it one day? Yeah, it's inevitable. I don't care that I've not reached it. I've had a great month. I am walking through doors that I used to pray would open. Like when I was on Universal Credit 18 months ago and, you know, I was struggling and I was like, how the fuck am I gonna get this life that I want when, you know, I'm trying to pay my bills. I'd be gassed to be where I am now. So it's one of those things, like, you don't have to deep every single goal that you don't hit. Listen, everyone's different. You can be really anal about it and you can hate on yourself, but you can't hate yourself into a better situation. So the only thing you can really do is sit there and address, okay, well, what beliefs do I still need to work on? By the way, Universal Credit is like government helps, like benefits. Like I went on it in lockdown, and obviously when I came back to work, because I was a close contact service, being an eyelash technician, it was a bit like, it wasn't what it used to be because, you know, people were scared. People thought I had germs. They didn't want to come near me. No, it wasn't just me. It was like that. The beauty industry in general took a hit. So I didn't come off Universal Credit straight away because why would you? That's just dumb when you're building your business back up. As you can tell, I'm not on it anymore. I just don't personally believe you can hate yourself into a better situation. I do believe you can redirect your focus and hit it eventually, either this month or next month. And you're still gonna feel fucking 10 out of 10. You're not gonna go, yeah, but I didn't hit it in March, did I? Like, grow up. This is the best thing I've ever bought in my life. Let me just show you. I really wish I had my light. Can you see? All that veggie goodness. It makes it so much easier to eat vegetables. I what I would consider a health conscious girl. I like my greens, I like my supplements, getting my actual healthy, nutrition in. This makes it so much easier. So yeah, didn't hit my money goals in March. So I reflected the other day and I'm like, okay, where do I feel scared to hit this goal? What am I afraid of about hitting this goal? Usually with me, I'm honest, it usually comes down to responsibility. I don't like responsibility. This is why I'm not interested in having a mortgage, probably why I haven't had kids yet. I like my freedom, so if I think something's gonna tie me down or even just like emotionally tie me and, you know, maybe more money means like more responsibilities in that sense, or, you know, maybe I'll be required to do more in my business. It just, hate it, working on it. So, you know, I had to have a look at that. You know, also, what am I afraid of? I don't like the responsibility of, you know, what if I spend it all? What if I earn all this and spend it all? Because there have been some times in the past where that's been the case. My first big money month in my coaching business 7 years ago when I first started it, waxed a lot within like 3 weeks. That scarred me. That poor money management, like, absolutely scarred me. Neither of those sound like irrational fears to why you're not going to hit a goal. But honestly, if you're struggling to hit something, one of the biggest things you're going to need to do is ask yourself, why don't I want this? What part of me doesn't want this? What part of me is not ready for this? You got to ask yourself the big boy questions. And it's not easy, and it doesn't even seem logical, but the thing is, the brain isn't that logical when it comes, it's quite irrational when it comes to what you want, because it wants to keep you safe. And so if it thinks something's going to bring you pain or you're not going to enjoy having it, guess what? It's going to keep it away from you. And then the other side of that is, okay, where do I need to impress my beliefs more? Where do I need to program better beliefs? What beliefs am I still holding on to about, you know, do I still feel money's hard? Do I believe, you know, I'm not ready to hit these goals yet? You know, what beliefs am I still holding on to that are keeping me away from the things that I want? So that's what I would do if I was you and you are not hitting the goals you want yet, whether that be business, relationships, like whatever manifestation you're trying to get in. Number one, ask yourself, what is my resistance to this thing? Why don't I want this? What am I scared of when it comes to this thing? Because usually 9 times out of 10, I'd say you've got a resistance problem if you've been trying to manifest something for a long time and it hasn't quite landed yet. And then I would say, okay, well, what am I still believing? What shitty beliefs what shitty beliefs do I need to get rid of, and how can I get rid of them? Like, how can I get rid of them? So evidence work is a great one. How do I know this belief is bullshit? Money's hard to make. How do I know that's bullshit? People make money all the time. People literally sell their feet for money. You can make money gaming now. Like, people watch streamers. Like, you can make money anywhere now. And by the way, this is like me reflecting, but you can use what I'm talking about on your own situation. So ask yourself, you know, if you've got a belief that, you know, love is really hard for me, men don't commit to me, write down 20 reasons as to why that belief is bullshit. Disprove it, debunk it in your brain. It's gonna be a juicy salad. Oh, it's so juicy, baby. We like it juicy. I talk to myself so much that I forget, number one, that I'm recording. And I forget that most people don't do that. How do you like your eggs in the morning? I like my mother kiss. Boiled or fried, I'm satisfied as long as I get my kiss. So that's what I do for, okay, where do I need to direct? So that's my hot take for that. But also, let me talk about what I love doing. So I have really got back into scripting this month. There have been so many amazing things that I have manifested this month. Like, me not manifesting one goal. Okay, cool story, bro. It's gonna happen eventually. The others, oh my God, love it. So I manifested being on a podcast. That was a week after scripting it. I've really fell in love with scripting again, kind of by accident, because I haven't been able to sleep that well the last month or so. I just have too much energy, basically. I find it really hard to wind down, very hard. Relaxation is it's not something I really. Me and relaxation we've never really been mates, do you know what I mean? But I'm fine with that. You know, I'm not a chill person, that's cool, I don't care. And so I haven't been able to do my sleep affirmations. I've not been able to listen to the sleep affirmations that I preach about so much. And that's fine. You're not always going to want to do a technique like every single day, the same thing every single day, as long as you're doing something every single day. But it doesn't have to be, oh, that's a big piece of paper. You don't have to do the same technique day in, day out, day in, day out. Because like, if you're like me, I get bored of that. I get bored of like the same repetitive stuff. So I like to switch it up sometimes. So even though it's been accidental, I've been loving scripting. So I scripted out that I wanted to be on a podcast. I scripted out, you know, about my followers and my clients getting amazing results, and we had some of them come in. Like, it's just been so much fun to watch the things I've been writing down come to life. I forgot how fun that is, because sleep affirmations, like, they're an affirmation, but you know, like, this is actually like I'm writing my own story and I'm seeing the story play out. I'm loving that. Really, really, really enjoying that. And I've also got back into meditation. So you'll know that I am a tapper. I love tapping. See me? Top tapper. However, when I meditate, I can feel, I've got this amazing ability to really feel things. So when like people say about living in the end and feeling the wish fulfilled, I can feel that. I can feel that with my whole body, every cell in my body. And I forgot how much I feel things when I meditate, which sounds really weird. But like for the last few nights, I've been really like going into deep meditations and feeling the feelings of having the things that I want. And I have no fucking doubt in my mind they're coming to me soon, because of how intensely I'm able to tap into these feelings. So loving meditation at the minute. So my hot take is switch it up. If you need to switch it up, if you're getting bored. Also, you might not know what is your thing. I have several things. I love sleep affirmations. I love scripting. Like for me, robotic affirming, not really ever been my thing, but people get amazing results with it. Like, I know loads of people who love to robotically affirm. So robotically affirming is where you, it's basically what it says on the tin. You robotically affirm in your head or out loud all day, usually the same affirmation. So usually you're repeating the same affirmation, you know, like, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire, or, you know, I make a certain amount a month, or I'm in the best relationship ever, I'm in the best relationship ever, he loves me, whatever, like, whatever you want to do. My body's getting better every day, whatever you want it to be. You can just manifest by changing your thoughts alone. You don't have to do all the shit that I recommend. You don't have to script, you don't have to do sleep affirmations, you don't have to write anything down, you don't have to meditate, you don't have to visualize. You could change your whole entire life by just changing your thoughts. So if you haven't tried robotic affirming and it sounds like it would be your bag, try it. But my point is, have a dance with things and figure out which one works best for you, which one you enjoy, and then switch it up. The most important part is that you're doing something every day consistently. You are doing something to change your self-concept, to change your belief system every single day. You're doing something. Oh, I really loved my affirmation rampages this month as well. That's another hot take. Really, really, really loved them. So I used to listen to Abraham Hicks's affirmation rampages, and kind of like you just fall out with the habit of some things. You know, maybe something starts manifesting, so you don't feel like you're required to do it as much. Is that the right sentence? You don't feel required to you don't feel like you need to do it as much when you get the thing sometimes. I don't recommend. I believe in maintenance. Even if it's just here and there when you get the thing you want. But you know, you can fall out of the habit sometimes. It's quite common. So I hadn't really listened to rampages for ages, and I have been loving listening to my own. And I know that my followers have as well. So if you haven't checked them out, go check them out. So this is another thing that came from scripting. I've been eating really well, I've been training really well, and I've added seconds, like 2 seconds onto my handstands. If you have never handstood, if you're not a handstudder, then you don't get it. 2 seconds is a long time. When you're up there and you're making yourself balance, that 2 seconds counts. That's a long time. I'm very, very proud of myself. That was another thing that came from scripting. This is gonna be gorgeous. New York, I think, is my favourite accent. I've got like a really strong love for New York accents and Texas accents. Like a Southern Belle, I love a Southern Belle accent as well. Like, oh my God, what's his name? God rest his soul. Leslie Jordan. Well, shit. What are y'all doing? Ah, oh, what a sweetheart. Favourite voice on the planet, love him. Another hot take for March is please do not neglect your nervous system regulation. I know. I'm a broken record at this point. I know you find it boring. It's not got all the spandango bits on it, like, you know, fluffy. I don't know where I'm going with this, but it isn't as fun as all the other manifestation techniques. I get it, but it's honestly so rewarding, and you need it so that your brain knows that it's safe. So when you're doing all the other techniques, when you're doing the affirmations, the robotic affirming, the visualizations, your brain is like, whoa, we're changing here. I don't like this. This is change. And it don't like it, mate. It doesn't like it. So when you regulate your nervous system with meditation, with EFT, with breathwork, with somatic shaking, is it semantic or somatic? Anyway, you are telling your brain, babes, I've got you, we're safe, you don't need to freak out, you don't need to spiral, you don't need to send me a shitload of doubts and fears, we're good. And so it won't. Honestly, the amount of messages I get on a weekly basis about I'm spiraling, I'm this and that, are you regulating your nervous system? No. Because this day and age is so used to an instant fix, I think when I give you that fix and I'm like, you need to regulate your nervous system, because it's not like an instant, here's a magic pill to swallow and everything will change. Everyone's like, okay, yeah, I'll get around to it. No, get around to it. Get around to it. That's probably the biggest hot take of this episode. Okay. And then my last hot take is gratitude. Start practicing gratitude every single day. When we're not feeling great, when we're down, when we're depressed, gratitude is honestly one of the biggest anecdotes. And I don't say that like loosely or blasé, like your mood. Like, I'm not taking away from anything you might be feeling right now, but when you can connect to gratitude and when you can make your life like not about yourself and, you know, go and connect with others, go connect with your family or friends, you know, go be of service to somebody and, you know, be the reason why they're grateful today, you're not going to feel as down in the dumps. So gratitude is a superpower. Gratitude is one of the biggest keys to happiness in your life, and it's one of the biggest ways you can manifest what you want in, because if you can transfer that gratitude and feel grateful for your desires as if they've happened already, that is magical. That's where miracles happen. That's going to make your shit happen so fast. Before I had manifested all of the things I've manifested now, the things I love about my life, being a full-time content creator, when I was able to move to Ibiza doing this, you know, this summer I've got planned now, that's going to happen. I'm already grateful for them things before they've happened. I am practicing. I literally go on walks, I call them magic walks or miracle walks, and I will listen to like a euphoric song and I will just program my mind with the feelings of gratitude. I will just like bask in the feelings of like, thank you universe, thank you for sending it me. Was it here yet? No. None of the things I manifested were here when I started practicing gratitude for them. It is one of the, honestly, game changers for manifestation for you. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there because I'm just going to end up rambling, and I have a tendency to ramble. But if you enjoyed this video, let me know. It's a chatty style one again. I would love to know what you thought of the hot takes, if you got any inspiration from it. And don't forget, if you want to work with me and you want me to give you a personalized game plan of how to manifest what you want, then the links are down below. Like, we can do email coaching, we can do one-on-one coaching, or you can come in the manifestation gang. It's completely up to you, but I am here to help. I'm here to take out the confusion. I'm here to take away all the time you're going to spend trying to figure it out. I'm here to make your life easier, basically, when it comes to manifestation, because it's what I'm best at. All right? Let me know what other topics you'd like me to cover as well, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I love you lots. Mwah.